Leo, can I get first reaction, please?
I'll talk to you later.
Sorry, Ryan. Sorry.
Are we going to do this every time I win a championship here?
Maybe. Now, what are your thoughts on being?
So here's my first reaction. I'm the man, and I told you so. Every time I come here, I step through the door, I walk out with more gold around my waist. And that's not something really you can teach. And you know why? It's because I'm a vegan. And it's because there's only one son of the sun. And tonight, the son of the sun is the VPW champion.
Thanks, Leo. I think.
Thanks, Leo.
All right, so Tiffany Avatar just lost the Goddesses of War championship, and I heard she went to, Lucky Leo's, to sulk in the candy stuff. So let's go see how she's going. What the hell?
Tiffany, are you all right, Tiffany?
Is that my buddy?
What happened? You lost the title.
She poisoned my lollipop, smashed me over the head with it. I don't have my title anymore, buddy. I can't go home. I can't go to Candyland. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna lay here, okay?
Oh, okay. All right, Tiff. All right. Man, that Amity, she's really tough. Wait, what? What the hell?
Who taught you how to rap?
Well, I spent some time working at McDonald's, and part of their training is you gotta take the things and you gotta fold them the right way, you gotta wrap them the right way. So I didn't last very long, as you could tell. I just wasn't. It wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. It's not for everybody. I'm currently jobless outside of professional wrestling, so I really hope that this takes off, because the cardboard box just isn't keeping me insulated at night anymore.
You need to put your priorities in.
You think I should go back to McDonald's?
No.
You think Ronald will take me back? Ronald.
Grimace.
Yeah. Well, Grimace is working with the Mets now. So do you think I could get a job with the Mets?
Probably
get a good job with the Mets?
Probably be in the starting lineup for the Mets.
Starting lineup for the Mets? I'll take that.
I don't think that's gonna work.
You don't think that's gonna? Why don't you think it's gonna work?
I don't think it's gonna work. Anyway.
I just want to say that it was super rude of you to walk away from me earlier.
Talking to the New York State champion, you're going to have to pay up.
Do you take kale?
Dude, goodbye.
Whipwreck, Cation, doesn't matter.
We'll see what happens, but it looks like we have a special guest.
Get my earplugs on.
No.
You was looking for Tina, and then you talk about people.
Dominate tonight, all right? The Dirty Deeds, they got nothing.
We're now the new Starlet champion. What's going on?
Hi, I am Fearless Princess, so why not team up?
All right, now just announced by Mr. Joel Maximo for February.
Finisher is called the Shadow Band, and I was like, that's kind of.
Hold on. Let me speak. Okay?
But today I got a very special guest. I got the great.
Welcome to Beyond the Barricade. I'm your host, Papa Dank. And today we got a very special guest. But before I go into it, as you saw in the opening commercials, poor Steven Azure, he's trying to find a job. So if anybody knows where Steven can work, please let me know and I'll pass the information over to him. All right, with that being said, let me bring to you the one, the only Dee Vibe.
Let's go.
What is up? How are you tonight?
I'm good. How's it going for you, Papa Dang?
It's going great. I'm surrounded in Funko Land over here, as you can see.
Funko Land, hold on. Let me run over here.
This is the first Dash
Funko
podcast.
Land.
Oh!
Yeah, wait.
Whoa! What are some of the goodies you got there? I see Pokemons.
Yes.
What? Do you have any WWEs?
I only have the Undertaker.
Okay, all right. I was just able to secure recently at San Diego. They released at Fun Days a Freddy Funko dressed as Roddy Piper and it is on the way.
That's crazy.
So if you know anything about San Diego, Funko has their Fun Days events, and they give out as part of the package limited edition Freddy Funkos dressed as different characters. So there's only like a couple of wrestling ones. There's 2 Hogans, one with a beat up face and one without. I have the one with the regular face. Sting was another one. Macho Man is another one.
Nice.
Roddy Piper is the other one, and that's it. So I got them all except for one.
Nice.
I love that you collect Funkos, man. That could be a whole podcast in itself someday.
Yeah.
Well, let's go over to the first event you got going on. We got VPW's Gold Rush Rumble, my personal favorite VPW show of the year. Just saying.
Yes.
Tickets start at $25 online, ringside seats and general admission. Tickets at the door will be $30, so use that QR code and get your tickets. You will be at the Rumble. Are you excited?
I am very excited for this.
Tell
My
me,
first Rumble was VPW.
Tell me what you look forward to.
Just the mystery of things, you know? You never know what I can do. You know, I live for a good fight, you know, and the Rumble is the perfect place because you never know who can step in front of my face.
You never know. It could be Tommy Invincible.
Yeah, hey, it could be. It could be Hogan. It could be the Even Stevens. It could be anyone, you know?
It could be the Even Stevens.
It could be anyone.
I mean, Azure is looking for a job, so if you know anybody who's hiring, we got to try to help Steven out. He's overreaching with the Mets. It's overreaching.
Now, see, that's where he's going wrong. He has to go to the Yankees. Then he has a chance.
He has a chance.
Yes.
A very good chance. I heard they're looking for some concession stamping. All right, let's get away from Steve. Also in action, who might be in the Rumble himself, is the leading man, Jack Tomlinson. He could be one of the guys you go up against.
You know, he could be, you know. I haven't seen him in the ring yet. We haven't met each other, so it could be a very fun encounter.
He's been busy in Hollywood doing films. Literally, he's been doing films. I'm not even joking.
Hey, he's over there in Hollywood, and you know, Cobra Kai's getting filmed over there. I'm a martial artist. He couldn't just drag me along with him.
Maybe you can be his. I feel that at this stage of his life, Jack is probably the Martin Cove's character, and you're more like the Ralph Macchio character.
Yep.
But with a mask.
Mystery.
That's the mystery. All right, we also got Kane Industries versus the Even Stevens for that VPW Tag Team Championship, man.
That's going to be a very fun one to watch. I've been watching both teams, you know, Kane Industries and the Even Stevens. Coming up, I first started seeing the Even Stevens, so I'm a big fan of them. So I'm looking for them to get the win.
Me too, man. Me too.
You know, don't let Kane Industry know that I'm not going for them.
Don't worry. I'm not a big fan of the Kane Industries. And that's okay. They aren't a fan of me too. That's fine. All right, next up. This has been a match that's been long overdue. Security Inc. versus the Rap Bastards with the unhinged Amity LaVey.
Yeah,
she's crazy, man.
Hitters. See, I got my guys to Security Inc. on this one.
Me too, man. Me too. Also, even though I don't have the graphic, will be Gabby Ortiz taking on Salem.
Ooh, that's for the title.
Yeah, that's for the title. Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, Leo Sparrow will be in action too.
I still see Gabby retaining this one.
I see Gabby, or I do see her. I'm having a choice problem with words tonight. I see her keeping the title.
Yeah,
as well. But I think Salem's going to give her a tough match.
I could see Salem as the champ, but for not this show. Not this show. Maybe another one. Maybe another one. You know, and it has to. I don't know. The name Salem itself is just so cool. So just maybe like a Halloween show.
Right.
You know, that's what I'm thinking.
Maybe. Also, Leo Sparrow will be in action against the former champion Bryce Donovan. What are your thoughts on who could win that one?
You know, I'm not in the match, so I can't set the vibe for that tone. So
Okay.
I'm gonna just have to go with Bryce.
You're gonna go with Bryce? All right. I think Leo's gonna cheat to win.
Yeah. Leo's definitely gonna cheat to win.
He's gonna cheat.
No good, Leo.
It's just what it is. But then, all right. After VPW, you're gonna be at Recombination Wrestling.
Oh yeah, and another Rumble.
That's right. You're gonna be in another Rumble. Not only is it a Rumble, it's a tribute to Mama Pan.
Yes.
There's so much stuff going on over there.
Yeah, this is gonna be another Rumble that's gonna be interesting.
Another fun Rumble, man. Maybe you'll go for your third Rumble this month.
Hey, actually, I am.
Are you?
I'm doing 2 VPW Rumbles, so.
Really?
This is hilarious.
Listen, any Rumbles I hear of, I'll call you.
The 24th VPW is doing another Rumble in Connecticut.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes. I just remember that one.
All right. I won't be there. I'll be in Seaside.
So, boom. 3 Rumbles within a month.
That's that. You might be the king of the Rumbles. You're setting the vibe for all the Rumbles out here.
Yes, I'm going to set the vibe, definitely.
Oh, that should be a shirt. I'm setting the vibe.
I set the vibe for Rumbles.
Do you have a shirt like that?
No, I don't. Not yet. I have to reach out to my graphic designer.
I'm a retail guy, so I know what I'm talking about. This is gonna be your shirt. This is gonna be the shirt that's gonna make you some money.
I'm gonna write it down.
Write it down.
Right here.
Put it. I'm setting the vibe, and then put like your mask face, like that, just your face, like in the corner, like of the lettering or something.
Nah,
people will love it. Trust me.
Hey, I'm gonna write it down right here. I
should have been. I should be like a designer somewhere. I got plenty of ideas for it. All right, let's go into your past a little bit. Let's talk about how you fell in love with professional wrestling.
Ooh. So, I've always been a big fan of wrestling. Like my great grandmother was a big fan of the WWE. Brought the love to my mother, and my mother introduced me to wrestling along with my great grandmother, and I've just been a big fan ever since. You know, like.
Now, who were some of your favorites growing up?
So coming up, some of my favorites were RVD, Eddie, Undertaker, Rey Mysterio. I loved Booker T.
Me too, man. I loved Booker T too. I think he was like when he first came into WWE, he was so underrated because I seen what he did in WCW, and he was so
his
talented.
WCW stuff was where I was more like hooked on, but his energy in the ring was like, yo, he's so hype and energetic. I love it.
I love it too. Yeah, good stuff. All right. Now, once you decided to become a professional wrestler, as Little Dee Vibe grew into Big Dee Vibe, where did you go train, and who were your trainers, and what was your thoughts during that initial training?
You know, interesting story on how I started. So I started out, actually, my first encounter of me wanting to become a wrestler was at an MLW show.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The person that really made the whole thing go forward was Austin Aries.
Wow.
Yes. So at the time, you know, a little controversy, I was wearing a Teddy Hart shirt.
Oh. Yeah. little bit.
Yeah. And back then, he was doing the whole thing with Aries, and Aries saw that. He saw me, called me out. I went to the ring. Aries helped over the barricade, pushed me. I pushed him back, and after that day, I was just like, no, I cannot be a fan anymore. I have to become a wrestler. This interaction was just too amazing.
Right.
So I started looking for schools, and my friend Kofi Weaston from the Dirty Heels podcast found Warriors of Wrestling.
Okay.
I reached out to them, and during the pandemic of 2020, that's when I started training at Warriors.
Oh,
My
wow.
coaches was at the time Isaiah Wolf and Frat Boy Fava. Finished the year there, and then I had moved over to the Fallout Shelter, where my new coaches and current coaches are now Masha Slamovich, Steve
Masha.
Pena,
I know Steve Pena too. Holy cow.
yes, Jorge Santi,
I know Jorge too. Next.
Mike Law,
I know who he is.
Stephen Dumin,
I know Steven, yeah.
Prince Ahmed,
I've heard of him.
and Akira.
Definitely heard of him.
So once I literally joined Fallout Shelter in 2021, I was just like, yeah, this is actually the place I want to be at. It's the commute to my house was a lot better. The energy in the room, it felt a lot more homey.
Okay, that's important.
It was. It was a big important thing for me.
100%. Now, what was the best teaching that Masha gave?
Honestly, a lot of Masha stuff is just like crazy. Like she's so flexible. So when she teaches, it's just rapid go. And we're gonna do a lot of new stuff.
Right.
So it's always a mystery with her.
Okay.
At least when you train, but you're gonna retain a lot of stuff with her.
Okay, good stuff. All right, now tell me did the mask come before your first match or after?
So the mask came when I came to Fallout.
Okay.
So
it's very unique.
Thank you. I originally wasn't wearing this mask at all.
Okay.
When I was training out Warriors of Wrestling, I wanted to wear the mask, but I kind of wasn't allowed to yet. And then after that year, when I moved to Fallout, I was talking with Joe Kim, and we discussed on how to do the lucha stuff. He helped me out with it. I designed this mask based off of anime, Tokyo Ghoul, and then just went forward from there.
Okay. I love it. It's really unique and different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I'm like super big into anime, so a lot of the stuff I do as far as like gear inspiration wise is going to be anime related.
Yeah. Now I've seen a lot of wrestlers with masks across the United States doing this podcast, but I've never seen a mask like yours.
I appreciate it. Oh, and
that's good.
I have an upgrade to the mask too in here.
Oh, it's coming.
Yeah, it's drawn out. I have it finished. I just little things that I still want to put on it.
Okay.
So hopefully by next year I can bring that mask out.
Implement it. Awesome.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see it, buddy.
Oh, you're gonna love that one. Trust me.
All right, I'm excited. All right. Now tell me about your first match. Who was your opponent, and what were your thoughts during your first match in front of a crowd?
My first match so my first match as Dee Vibe was against Anthony Gamble.
Okay.
That's my dog. That's my number one. Like that's my captain. You know, like, and I was glad that he was my first match, and even more blessed to have it on my birthday.
That's good. That's
so
awesome.
We had that match May 14, 2021 in PAPW. And that was my first match as the Sensei Dee Vibe. But if we want to go unmask, my first match when I was in Warriors was me and Dexter Obsidian versus Prolific.
Oh, okay.
Which was another good match.
Now, what was it like being in front of the crowd for you for the first time? How'd you feel?
So the first time I was in front of a crowd was for PAPW, because during the Warrior stuff, we was doing like tapings. But when I got in front of my first crowd, it was a big shock. Like, the nerves were there, even in the car before going over there. But the second I stepped to the curtain, it's like everything just went away, and I looked at the crowd and it was like, yep, this is it.
This is where you want to be.
I felt their energy and I just matched it.
All right, that's good. That's good. Good stuff, man. All right, now tell me about your toughest match to date. Who was the opponent and why was it so difficult to get through this match with this person?
My toughest match. Who? I want to say it's between the match I had with Ayo Bufa.
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
Love that guy.
Or the triple threat with Alvin and CPA.
Oh, okay. Why were they so difficult?
All right, so those are all vets. I'm still your rookie in the match, and there's a lot of psychology stuff that we had to go through, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go.
This is
I'm,
deep.
I'm gonna have a match with these guys. We're gonna fight. Okay, awesome. Even with Brother Greatness, that like him too. So yeah, matter of fact, those 2 matches were my toughest matches. And one more, the match I had with Colossal Mike Law.
Okay.
That I wish I had the footage to that one. Things happened with that promotion, but that match was so difficult for me because it was like I had to go. Like me versus my coach is like, no, you've been training me. I need to show you what I can do now.
That's true. Okay. Good stuff. All right. Now tell me about someone you want to get in the ring with. Tell me why you want to wrestle this person.
Wow. Well, one, put me in the ring with everybody in the VPW locker room. I live for a challenge. I live for a fight. But honestly, right now, if I had to pick a locker room,
It could be anybody in the independent scene.
Honestly, I don't know. Just give me anybody. I love to fight. That's the thing.
All right.
I guess right now I'm gonna look for more of people that have gold around their waist.
Okay, that's fair.
I've been in for a while. I'm starting to get a little hungry for some gold. So maybe try to go into the contender spots.
Okay, so VPW, maybe Dante?
Yeah, maybe that New York State champion look good.
It does look good.
It does. Good. And I'm from New York too.
Even better, right?
From Brooklyn. You know?
All right, let's go into if you can have an intergender match with someone, who would it be?
Masha.
Masha, okay. I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory because she's your mentor.
She is my mentor, and I know she's gonna put me through the ringer, and I can only get better from that, and that's what I want.
Yeah.
And Masha's gonna hit, and I will love it. But if it's fair game, and I could pick anybody, Shayna Baszler.
Oh, she was just out here for Bloodsport.
Yes, she was. That's why I'm like, yo, Shayna Baszler, because she is a martial artist that I would love to get my hands on. Like, she can whip my ass for all I care. Hey,
it's the experience.
That's what I want. I want the experience.
100%. All right, now let's jump out of wrestling for a moment. Tell me about what's your favorite foods, man. What do you like to eat and snack on?
Oh, my favorite stuff to eat. PB&Js. I like to eat. A lot of ramen. Well, correct when it's prepared correctly. Like, I don't like to have food with a lot of starch in it. I feel like PB&Js are my go-tos when I'm like hungry. And Special K cereal.
Okay.
Special K fruit and yogurt with some almond milk is my go-to when I'm super hungry.
Okay. Next question. What do you love to do on your spare time? We know you collect Funkos. So.
Yeah, I'm a gamer too, so I'll play my video games. I'll probably play Pokemon, Call of Duty, Mortal Kombat.
Call of Duty, Mortal Kombat. A lot of people love Call of Duty. Just can't get into those third-person game.
I love it. It's fun.
All right. Let's go into Where do you want to go after New York? Because I'm sure you have some aspirations to get out of New York and wrestle. So where would you like to go?
Um, After New York, let's head down south.
Okay.
Let's head down south.
Serena, send him some contacts.
Hey, I have family down south, Florida. You can go to North Carolina, South Carolina. I was down there before. I
You
don't
know, a
mind
lot of
them.
people in Arkansas,
Um,
Illinois, Missouri, all over in the
I don't mind
Mid-South.
going to Kentucky,
Tennessee.
um, California. I'll give those a try too. Let me hit the
Okay.
West Coast.
Okay. West Coast, definitely. 100%.
Or even out of the U.S.
That'll be my next question. If you could pick one country to go to, which country would it be and why to go wrestle or train?
Japan
Japan. Okay. What
and
what
Mexico.
attracts you to go there?
So I'm super big on the Japanese culture. Always have been since I was very young. Since I was at a very young age, and then the Japanese style of wrestling, strong style, I love it. Like just hitting each other strike for strike, and then it builds up. Um, I would love to train at the New Japan Dojo. Even though I think they have one in Los Angeles, so I can do it out here.
They do have one there.
So I wouldn't mind doing the U.S. version, but my thing is going to Japan to do it. And if I don't get to do New Japan Pro Wrestling Noah.
Okay. A lot of good stuff, D, man.
Yes, sir.
Awesome, awesome. All right, let's go into if you could pick one of the big three to to sign with, which one would it be that would best fit your style?
Oh, oh, oh. Being the way WWE is now, I wouldn't mind WWE, but I like the direction TNA is going because I can still appear on WWE as their talent, kind of, but I can still do my independent stuff if I needed to.
That's actually what's happening now. I just saw something with Joe Henry.
Yes,
he's being allowed to train at the Performance Center and still do TNA and do indie bookings. So it equals mad cash for that guy.
Listen,
He's killing it right now.
I'm about to be like the next Joe Hendry if that's the case.
Yeah, I mean,
Call
he's
me
really
Bob Hendry.
Dee Vibe Henry. That's a good one. I love it. Just say your name and you'll appear.
No, say my name. I set the vibe.
You set the vibe. Oh, okay. All right. That's a good. That's a lot of good stuff, man. Yeah, man. A lot of changes in the world of professional wrestling. Even if you looked at the socials today, a lot of things you wouldn't expect to happen might be happening.
Yeah, most definitely. It's going in a very amazing direction, a very good direction.
Now, do you watch any of the product?
Any of the what?
The product. Any shows?
I do. I watch all of them. When I get the chance, I sit down and watch them.
Okay.
I didn't get to finish Monday Night Raw because I had to go I went to the store to get me something to eat, and then it finished. I was like, I guess I missed like the last two matches.
I missed everything.
TNA, I didn't see last week's stuff, the most recent stuff, and AEW, I really haven't been on it too much lately, but I do watch them when I can.
What are some of the takeaways that you're getting from watching?
The takeaways,
as it relates to you.
So it depends on the talent that's out. I look for more of like the technical wrestlers, the strikers, and when I watch them, I look at the positioning of certain things, the speed, all the little things like how they interact with the crowd. That way, like all the stuff that they're doing, like just the little things, I can take some of it and implement it for myself. So like I can do something, hey guys, to the crowd, just
put your own spin on it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good stuff. If you could wrestle anybody in WWE as a dream opponent, who would it be?
Everybody's saying John Cena right now. I as much as I will want him, I don't want him in a weird way.
Mm-hmm.
I will take him on the Indies, but I would love to go up against Rey Mysterio.
One of the guys
Or
you grew up with.
give me his son. Give me Dominic.
Okay.
Or Ray, Dominic, Karrion Cross. Who else was it? Ricochet
Mm-hmm.
and Andrade.
Andrade, man, he's killing it, man.
Yes.
I think they slowed him down a little bit in WWE from the stuff he was doing in AEW, but he's got so much potential, that guy.
Yeah, he's good. I'm on all the lucha guys in WWE.
It's not a bad thing. Any thoughts about going to Mexico if you were offered a chance?
Yes, I would love to go to Mexico. That's also on my bucket list to go to Mexico to train for a year or two. And just establish myself more as a lucha over there. You know, like my gear maker is over there in Mexico. So
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's actually over there. So
oh, wow.
Shout out to Deck Mask. Yes, thank you.
Shout out to him.
Actually, I actually asked him before if when I do go out there, if there's a place I can go. He told me about his school. So I would give it a try with his school, if anything.
Yeah, even if you get that training for a couple weeks just to get it under your belt.
And even after Mexico, another place that I'm looking to go to is China. You know who's over there, Bufa. Hey, yo!
You've been talking to Bufa then.
Yeah.
He's trying to put and I'm sure you know this, but for those who don't know, he's trying to put like a federation out in China because they don't have that.
And he was talking to me about it, like, want me to go over there and wrestle with him. And even when he comes back, we're talking about like working together as a team.
Yeah.
So, hey, me and Bufa's gonna do some stuff together. And
that's awesome, man. That's what he's doing over there, man. He's trying to put his own federation there and trying to do his own thing, man.
And I'm down to help him out there in China, like just to set foot in another country and just show people what you can do is.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's good stuff, though. Really good stuff. For you to go to a communist country and try to make a federation, because that's what the Chinese government wants. They want their own wrestling federation out there.
And that's gonna be that's gonna be crazy.
That's gonna be crazy. Yeah, I can't wait to see what happens with that, man. So, Bufa, if you're listening and you need a podcaster to help you, I'm available.
There you go. Papa Danks to the rescue.
That's right. Dee Vibe and Papa Nick are ready to go. They're ready to go to China, man.
Let's go.
Going to China, man. I'd be so scared. Like,
that's a long flight.
It's scary to go to a communist country.
Yeah, you know, I'm still down for it. I'm still game.
Yeah, I'd probably go too. Let's go, man. We're gonna pack our bags and go, man. I'm getting some good Funkos out there for sure.
Yeah. I forgot about that. Most definitely, I'm going shopping.
Go shop. Get the hard ones to get that are now cheap over there because nobody buys them. A lot of good stuff, man. All right, parting words. Tell me about what the rest of 2024 will look like for Dee Vibe.
Ooh, the rest of 2024. Just I'm gonna say a little bit more training. I'm gonna put more training, work on some stuff. I'm gonna go just work more on myself with the Fallout Shelter because I kind of been slacking away from it, just doing more like personal stuff. So I'm just go back to my school and just work more over there on some stuff that I want to bring to the ring. That's pretty much what it's going to be for the rest of the year, just training and shoot work.
Good stuff. Dee Vibe, let everybody know where they can follow you, and if you have any merch, where they can get some of your merch.
Oh my god, my merch is going like
Which I know you
very
have.
very low because
Selling?
I'm selling, but then
That's
I
awesome.
kind of give some stickers away for free to the little kids. You
I
know,
get it. I get it.
I have a heart for little kids.
You got to do that.
Yeah, but as far as finding me, you can find me on most social media platforms: Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Well, which is now called X.
X.
Yeah. My Twitter is I'm D_Vibe.
Uh-huh.
You can find me on Twitter at I'm Dee Vibe, well, Dee Vibe 1. My TikTok is the same, I believe. The one Dee Vibe. I need to write all this down. It's a little hard
hard.
because they won't let me put the same name for everything because someone has like Dee Vibe for some reason.
Don't you hate it when that happens?
Listen,
That's how I got to. It was always Papa Deck, but everybody called Papa D for short, and I had to change it to just Papa Deck.
at this point, I'm about to just go pay for my copyright, my LLC for my name, and just everybody has Dee Vibe.
I need to do the same thing, man.
You know?
I hear you. All right, D, thank you for coming on the show. Now everybody can catch Dee Vibe on August 10th at the Gold Rush Rumble for Victory Pro Wrestling. Make sure you go to victoryprowrestling.com to get your tickets for this event.
Let's go!
It's sure to be a hell of an event because it's my favorite event, Gold Rush Rumble, and I can't wait to be at the show. There, he's ready to go.
Oh.
But he's also at another Rumble.
Everyone.
He's going to be at the Grand Rumble for Bree Combination Wrestling on Sunday, August 18th. Make sure you go to Bree Combination Wrestling to get your tickets for this event. It is an afternoon show. Doors open at 2. Bell time is 3 p.m. It's a lot of stuff you got going on, man. A lot of Rumbles.
3 Rumbles.
3 Rumbles. There's one on August 24th.
Yes, in Connecticut.
In Connecticut with Victory Pro Wrestling. Papa Denk will not be at that one. But let me tell you what I got going on next, D. I got all the way from OCW, the revived Austin Bolo coming on.
Ooh,
that is sure to be a great podcast this Wednesday night, August 7th. Then I got Southern Style K Southern coming on Thursday, August 6th from the AWA. And in response to that, oh, no, where is she? Did I lose her? Oh man, where's her freaking promo? I guess I lost her promo. There it is. Her nemesis for that event at AWA, Nova Reigns, coming on Tuesday, August 6th. So they both wanted to come on and talk about their stories and of course their match coming up. And yes, this Friday I have Time Championship Wrestling's own Billy Fetsky coming on at 9 o'clock this Friday. He's got some stuff to announce.
I should reach out to them.
You should reach out to them. 100%. What else I got over here? Also for Bree Combinations, it's going to be the BCW Women's Championship, Vicious Vicky versus Adina Steele. And this match is sponsored by Smash Master Wrestling. Make sure you get your tickets for that event.
Let's go, Vicky.
I also got an event coming up on Saturday, August 24th. I got Seaside Showdown 2 from Titan Championship Wrestling. There's another Battle Royal that day going on Seaside Heights. As a matter of fact, at the Beachcomber Bar and Grill. Make sure you come down. It is a free event. And the next day, I'm going to drive my little Papa Denk mobile, and I'm going to go to Kaiju Pro Wrestling for the Rumble in the Jungle, August 25th at 2 p.m. Another afternoon show. Make sure you go to Rumble in the Jungle. Get in your mindset because that night will be AEW All In. So go to a live show and then go and watch more wrestling at night. And what will I be doing there, D? I don't know, but that will be surely to be announced. What else I got going, man? I got a lot going on. Recently, actually, yesterday, I already surpassed 800 followers on my Facebook Papa Denk page, but now it's at 854. It's at 854 now, so I want to thank everybody for coming on board. And also in the Rumble with you, Dee Vibe, is the one at Bree Combination is the one and only Tiffany Avatar.
Yeah, that's my homie.
That's my pal Tiff. Yeah, she'll be there as well, man. There's a lot of stuff going on, man. This Saturday, I'm going to be at NYWC Summer of Love 4.
NYW. Oh.
August 3rd. There's no Rumble here that day, but the unhinged Amity LeVay will be there, and anything can happen when she's around. Also, Mike Mashredder will be there, Dickie Rods, Giorgio Lawrence, and many more NYWC talent. Make sure you get your tickets at nywcprowrestling.com, or just go to the NYWC page on Facebook and then follow the links to get your tickets.
NYWC. I need to make my way over there.
You do need to make your way over
there. That's the next one I need to go to.
I can see you there. You like it there. It's fun. You can also check out the Papa Dank Vlogs official T-shirt on Pro Wrestling Tees if you want. You want to get a vlog shirt, help support the channel.
Get the T-shirt, guys.
Get the tees. Get the tees. A lot more vlogs coming. Dee Vibe has been in some of my vlogs, and I'm sure he'll be in others as well. It's always fun. It's always fun to have you on, man.
It's fun to be around you too, man. Like,
I appreciate that. Same
vibes.
Feeling.
Good vibes all around.
That Leo Sparrow, not so much.
Nah.
Not so much, though. Everybody have a good night. AEW is coming on soon. Make sure you watch that, and make sure you follow my pal right here, Dee Vibe. Dee Vibe, hold on for a second.